Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse en 6'9", no la mega. Ese culo tan lindo y tú con novio, baby, eso no pega.
Hey girlies, welcome back to the channel. I am so freaking excited about this install today. I am working with Ywigs and I'm going to be installing clip-ins for the first time on my channel, and I am so here for you all. They gave me these really high quality clip-ins. I'm going to probably say tape-ins quite often in this video, but just remember they are clip-ins. They're body wave, they're beautiful. I did get 2 bundles of 20-inch and it's a super natural length. This is basically what it looks like. They're super seamless. They feel like weft, super flat, but have really sturdy clips. I'm gonna give you up close and personal views of basically how strong these clips are, you guys. You have different sizes. You have 4 clips, 3 clips, 2 clips, and even 1 clips. Okay, so if you are in a rush, if you are on the go, if you just want to lengthen your hair, thicken your hair, these are going to be your friend. I have my heat protectant spray. This is basically the second bundle. I did dye one of the bundles jet black, and here I am. What I'm going to be doing right now is just preparing for a halfway up, halfway down style. This is the first style that I did with these clip-ins from Ywigs because I was in a rush. I needed to go somewhere and I was like, I want to look cute, but I don't want to do the most. I didn't want to pop on a V-part wig and create my halfway up, halfway down with those because sometimes that can get really bulky if I don't pick the correct V-part wig that I like to use for that specific look. So what you see me doing right now is just braiding half of my hair back, and this is going to be the side that I'm going to pin up and start placing the clip-ins towards this half first.
Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse en 6'9", no la mega. Ese culo tan lindo y tú con novio, baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Chingamos con mi prenda puesta, quedo ciega. Yeah, preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega.
Ya me acosté a dormir, pero si es pa' chingar, levántame. Tengo chavos con cojones, chapéame. Yo sé que tú también, perdóname. No fue el destino, nada, fui yo que te llamé. Qué rica te ves en mini, trajecito bikini. Ferrari, no le gustan los Lamborghini. Mucha pasta, carbone, fettuccini. Las escorpios son peligro, lo dijo Mela y Rumini. Ey, una dinola.
All right, so you can see that we have that braided down, and I'm going to take my first clip-in, which is my 2-clip clip-in. I'm using that at the back of my neck, you guys, because I want to start smallest to longest. I'm not using ones at all for the back half because it's pointless. This is the 3-clip clip-in, and then I'm going to use another 3-clip clip-in. I'm going to use a 4 after the 3-clip, and I'm going to go back to the 3, and then at the top, I'm using a number 4 again because I like to work smallest to longest or shortest to longest because it just makes sense for my head shape. Now just work with what's comfortable for you, but this is how I do mine, and it just makes everything look super seamless. It's not little tiny pieces all over my head, and it just looks super flat by the end of this little situation that I have going on.
Eso no pega, chingamos con mi prenda puesta, quedo ciega. Preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Ey, nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega.
Ella le llega, ey, ella le llega, ey. Ya sabe que la cona es de México, Julieta Venegas, toma Genesis, pero no juega Sega. Pregunta por mí por ahí, pero ella lo niega, ey. Bebiendo bucano, fumando juca, yo me siento bacano.
If y'all are asking me if y'all already type in Tati, like, is this better than tape-ins? Hell yes, it is. Yes, you're putting heat on your hair, but honestly, guys, if you don't want to get these body wave or these straighter textured tape-ins, you can go for something a little bit more curly and get something that's a little bit more natural to your hair pattern. But I do like to straighten my hair at this point. I just be like, whatever. And I do like the versatility that I get with doing styles like this. So this is basically what it looks like. As you can see, And it's just giving. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I was so excited when I received these. They're so flat, you guys, and when I say it's almost like better than a sew-in, I'm not even lying to you. Like, it's just perfect. It kind of feels like a quick weave almost, and you're not putting any glue on your hair. So can we just, give a round of applause for that right there. So I'm just basically adding that heat protection spray, and we're going to quickly just straighten my little strands or whatever. I just recently cut my hair. I trimmed it, and I did a good little trim so she can be a little healthy, because she was definitely driving me crazy with the shedding. And if my hair starts excessively shedding, it means it's time for me to get a trim. Okay, so now that we have my hair pressed out, this is the mini ponytail that I'm going to create to start wrapping some of the tape-ins around this ponytail, so I can get a updo look without having to put a whole bunch of tape-ins throughout the remaining of my hair. So you're going to see, I'm going to put this little centerpiece in a ponytail using an elastic band. I'm not going to use a super thick hair tie, because one, that's going to hurt me so bad, especially since I'm taking this small amount of hair. So be cautious not to do that, and make sure it's comfortable for you before you go in with the clip-ins. So I'm taking the smallest clip-ins that they have to offer in this set, which is 2 and 1s. And 1s. So starting with 1, starting at the back, and then I'm doing it horizontal, and then I'm going to pull my hair up and grab another piece and do the same thing in the front of my hair. This piece is still in its body wave state. The other piece I had straightened another day, so I just kept some of the pieces straightened. And the pieces that are in a body wave state, I did not dye jet black, but the other pieces are jet black, so you will be able to kind of see a little difference. But I thought it was cute because it kind of gave a highlight effect. Let me see. Yeah, that's a 2. Okay, so yeah, that's a 2. And I'm just putting that right behind that first one. And then I just was like, okay, do I need to add another one, or am I good? And honestly, my hair is on the finer side, so I don't want anything too bulky. So I think I was okay with just having this amount of hair in my head. What I'm doing right here is making sure my last clip-in is blending well with my natural hair, because I want some of my hair out at the back so it can cover that. Just trim the hair a little bit so I can gain that thickness, and so it can blend a little bit better with my hair, because my hair isn't the longest, so I need it to blend and look like it's giving natural hair vibes. So I'm going to straighten it, and I'm going to straighten it without my hair in it, because my hair is already straightened and I'm not trying to put that much heat.
Chavo con cojones, chapeame. Yo sé que tú también. Perdóname, no fue el destino, nada. Fui yo que te llamé. Qué rica te ves en mini. Trajecito bikini. Ferrari, no le gustan los Lamborghini. Mucha pasta, carbone, fettuccini. Las Scorpio son peligro, lo dijo Mela y Rumini. Ey. Una dima la monté en la Rolls Royce y le puse John Jimmy. Yo no soy malo, na bebé, eso es un gimmick. Pero el sol de PR calienta más que el de Fini. Ella lo sabe, pa' Milán de compra después pa' arriba.
Alright girls, so now that we have the shaping out the way, I'm just pressing the hair out one more time, and I am going to redo this ponytail. Don't worry, because it's looking a little crazy right now, but we're gonna work on the baby hairs for a little bit. I curled the hairs under with my Baby Bliss flat iron, and then I'm just taking my Got To Be glue spray, and I'm gonna swoop them under and in place. And yeah, once we do that, we're going to redo the ponytail. I'm going to give you guys the poses and all that good stuff, y'all. And then we're going to move on to the second style that I have to show you.
Preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Ey, nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega.
Ella le llega, ey. Ella le llega, ey. Ya sabe que la cona es de México. Julieta Venegas toma Genesis, pero no juega Sega. Pregunta por mí por ahí, pero ella lo niega, ey. Bebiendo bucano, fumando juca, yo me siento bacano. Yeah, mi cuello está frío, ya que Montclair y estamos en verano. Me siento Luca cada vez que tiro porque no fallamos. Ey, me siento Luca Paguro ripeándote Gucci italiano. Ey, en la cama dejamos más polvo que Tano. Ya son 4 corridos y no nos agotamos. Yeah, con el fuego y lo mezclamos. Glock 40 en tu cartera Ferragamo. Ey,
quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V Bottega.
Yeah, la puse en C9, no la mega. Ese culo tan lindo y tú con novio, baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega.
Chingamos.
Alright, you guys, are you obsessed or what? Like, I'm living, love the style, you guys. Like I said, I've been doing this non-stop ever since I've been outside. You know, your girl has been popping out a little bit more lately. But I'm taking the remaining of my hair down and I'm pressing that out because that was the braided section for the half up, half down. And I am going to create this little section. It's basically the same concept as the halfway up, halfway down, but I'm taking a bigger section. It's more so like the crown of my head, and I'm leaving the remaining of the hair out because this is where I'm going to, this hair that's left out, I'm using that to hide the tape ends. So I'm using an elastic band to put the hair up in a ponytail, and I'm going to work with the 3 clips and the 2 clip-ins from Ywigs. I'm not going to use 4 clips. It's not going to be necessary for my head size. So it's literally the same concept. Lift the ponytail up, use 2s first. You want to do it the same horizontal technique, 1 in the front, 1 in the back, and then when it comes to the 3 clips, you want to do the same thing. Place them right behind each other. Don't try to do it on the sides. You're going to see me trying to finesse on the sides, and it just didn't work. It wasn't comfortable. It was bulky. You also want to stretch your clip-ins so they're laying super, super flat, and when I was trying to wrap them around on the sides, it was giving very lumpy, and we didn't need that at all. Like, that's not the point of the style, to have you all clocked and looking crazy outside. So hopefully you guys get this concept. It's so easy. But overall, I do love these clip-ins from Ywigs. I feel like these are the best clip-ins I've ever received. I actually tried clip-ins from a company before, and I really did not like the clip-ins at all. So I ended up not posting that video. But these I can vouch for because they're just super flat and natural. So I'm loving the vibes. Get into it. Let me know your thoughts about it. I'm going to show you guys a couple of updos with the hair and just basically how it all came together, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.
Yeah, mi cuello está frío, ya que Montclair y estamos en verano. Ey, me siento Luca cada vez que tiro porque no fallamos. Ey, me siento Luca Paguro ripeándote Gucci italiano. Ey, en la cama dejamos más polvo que Tano. Ya son 4 corridos y no nos agotamos. Yeah, con el fuego y lo mezclamos. Glock 40 en tu cartera Ferragamo. Ey,
quiere Coco Chanel.